Hey guys, Dustin Medlin here. We're getting ready to look at a possible investment property over at 8924 McGee in Waldo. So let's check it out. So as you can see, it's a little yellow house. It's a little 2-bedroom, and looks like it's got some replacement windows that have been put on it. Yeah, definitely replacement windows in decent shape. The siding's, this is a vinyl product, so you got low maintenance on the outside. The only thing that they didn't do was wrap the wood on the outside with metal, which is ultimately how you keep it from being get rid of all the maintenance basically by wrapping the wood. Then you don't have to paint it all. So this one you would still have to maybe touch up that wood unless you had somebody come over and put that metal on. There's the front door. We've got, here's the air conditioner around the side of the house, the condenser. You got some good sized trees over here, but that's typical for this area. Water spigot right there. Here's the foundation. It does have a basement. So you can kind of see that the slope of the yard does tilt towards the front of the house a little bit. So we'll see what that basement looks like when we get inside. But you can see this is a pretty good neighborhood. I always like Waldo. It's always been one of my favorites. You can see that the houses are clean and well kept. And actually that house with the snowman right there, I've been inside earlier this year. It was for sale. So anyway, let's go on inside and take a quick look around. The first thing that I noticed when I came in here earlier was there's a smell. So there was a cat or something that was in this home that definitely left its scent behind. So I would count on removing all this carpet and maybe having to kill the floor to get that smell out of here, because it's probably soaked in. That's what happens. But it's got some nice, nice fixtures. That fan looks good. The blinds are in pretty good shape. The kitchen's big for a little 2-bedroom house, and the cabinets have been updated too, so not too shabby. There's a refrigerator, white cabinets, and the fan again in the kitchen that's been updated. The range is a glass top. That's good. There's the door to the back. We'll check that out here a little bit later. Moving on back to the living room. We're going to go into the first bedroom here. And this bedroom is probably the bigger one. So as you can see, it's got a more modern fan. It does smell in here too, like pet. Got a little bit of a crack up there. That's, again, pretty typical for over here in this area of Kansas City, Missouri. Here's the second bedroom. Small closet. Ceiling fan. Replacement windows again. There's the sign of the cat that was in the house. And then here's something interesting. This is where the bathroom is. That's the basement. And then this is the bathroom. And the bathroom is actually on a bifold door, which you don't see every day. Let me get back so you can see it. That bifold door right there. If you open that up, the bathroom's in great shape. It's got all tile surround for the tub. It's got a nice extra deep tub. It needs a little bit of cleaning, but I think it looks like it's in pretty good shape. Water works. Got a shower head. Looks like there's something that happened up there that could have been from the moisture from the shower making the ceiling popcorn peel off, but got another sign of some settlement in here where that's been patched. You can see it. And then the bathroom here is quite nice. It's got a new bathroom vanity, a new top. Some updated fixtures. New shelf. It's got a fan in it, as you can hear. So yeah, not too bad. And it's got tile floor. I would think that you could keep this floor, clean it up, clean up that tile around the shower and stuff, and this thing's pretty much ready to go. Except for that smell. So, oh, let's go down and take a look at the basement here while we're on this side of the house. It's kind of an interesting set of stairs to get to the basement. Okay, so this one looks like it has had some bracing already installed on it, that you can see. And a lot of these houses have this lip on them. But this one, as you can tell, it's got some bracing that's on the outer wall too, so that's good. It's supported between here. You can see this brace goes to that brace, and then it's all held by this one, which goes down into the ground, into the concrete, and it is lag bolted here, here, and here to the ceiling joist, which is what really gives you the support that you need so it never moves. So it looks like this has been done right. It looks like the job has been done correctly, so at least in my opinion. Now, of course, there's still some cracks and stuff, but this thing should not be really moving anymore since they addressed it with this bracing. And it looks like it's all the way around. So we'll have to look in the supplements for the house too, to maybe see if they have any information about who did the work and if there's any kind of warranty associated with it. So yeah, obviously there was a crack, horizontal crack all the way across there. I got a double beam right there. And actually this whole wall is beamed. So, I mean, that looks like it's been, again, addressed pretty well. I don't think that this house is going anywhere. So, and it does have a sump pump as well. Looks like some newer plumbing here. Yeah, that's all been redone, so that's good. And then there's a walkout basement here too, so that goes out to the backyard. And here's your electrical panel. 100 amp service, in good shape. So I think this one's probably a winner. There's your washer and dryer hookups. Again, your bracing again on the wall is supported by that overhead lag bolts and that 2x6. And then here's your furnace. Plenum. And that is a higher efficiency furnace. As you can see, the pipe going back out to the side, so that's been upgraded. And there's the hot water heater. So nothing too alarming here. It looks like maybe that wall had been redone. You see how it's painted there? Or if maybe at one point in time that wall collapsed and then they had to redo it. I'm not sure, but something had to happen because you can definitely tell there's a difference here, because it was skim coated white on this side and all this looks pretty new. So I'm thinking maybe this whole wall had an issue, because look, that's a newer window too, replacement window on that side. So I bet this whole thing had collapsed in and they fixed it. So anyway, go ahead and check out the outside. All in all, again though, I think this is a pretty good one. Got a nice deck on the back of it, and there's where that door in the basement comes out, so it's a walkout basement right there. And again, like I said, it's got some large trees. That one's the neighbor's. This one belongs with this property. And you got some play equipment, a small shed to store your mower and stuff. A decent little backyard. And then there's the driveway. There's a resident car here. But again, looks like the gutters could use clean, but the roof is not in horrible shape by any means. While I kick over that grill. Anyway, yeah, I mean, roof's got a little bit of life in it. It looks like there might be 2 layers on it, but all in all, not a bad one. So until next time, Dustin Medlin, Keller Williams, Kansas City, signing off.